You all know what time it is. You can probably see what's on the screen right here. It's probably pretty clear what we're doing today. I figured we could do a quick stream. Quick little stream. I felt a little inspired to do one of these from a friend who sent me some cereal, and then we started talking about cereal earlier today. So we're doing it. But I think it'll be good. So I did take a peek at the list a little bit. There are some on there that I have not had. I just haven't eaten them. I haven't had the pleasure to enjoy them with my own tongue. But other than that, I think most of them will be pretty good. We'll be pretty good on most of these. For some background, I am a cereal fanatic. I love eating cereal. It's probably my favorite breakfast food. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably my favorite breakfast food. Cereal, I mean, it's good any time of the day, honestly. Like, the milk is it's the perfect, crunchy, yummy. You drink. Anyways, I'm rambling. So the cereal, I guess we can just start it. we can just start the tier list. So first and foremost, Apple Jacks. Pretty big in the cereal community, I'd say, but Apple Jacks, it's nothing special to me. I don't know. Apple Jacks are nothing. They're good, but they're nothing special. I would pick many other things over Apple Jacks, to be honest. They're yummy, but that's about it. Now, Boo Berry, on the other hand, is also, it's okay. It's good. Boo Berry's good. I would pick Boo Berry over Apple Jacks 10 out of 10 times. It's a classic Halloween treat. The marshmallows really put it all together, that berry blue. The cereal itself it's all right. The cereal itself is all right. You know what? I'll actually put it on A tier just because it is good. It is that good. We'll A tier Boo Berry. The cereal is pretty good. It's better than a lot of other cereals that are mixed with marshmallows. Case in point, Lucky Charms. I just thought about Lucky Charms and how Boo Berry's hands down better than Lucky Charms. And I changed my mind real quick. So Lucky Charms is really good. It's about 30% good, though. Like, when it's good, but it's about 30% good. You see, the marshmallows really are the star of the show. They bring everything together. However, 70% of the cereal is brown. What's it called? Bran. And it tastes like it looks. Horrible. It's not good. It's not good on its own. Like Boo Berry, at least the regular cereal's good on its own. This I'm not buying it. But anyways, I digress. We have a spew of Captain Crunch. Plain Crunch. It okay, it okay. Plain Captain Crunch, it okay. It's good. I would pick it over Apple Jacks. Maybe we should do one of these. But it could be better. Now, Crunch Berries, on the other hand. Crunch Berries. I don't know what it is. Those berries put it on top. Those berries are too good. I'm getting too excited. The you know what? I just thought about something. The classic that everybody knows. Captain Crunch. It's like eating a cactus. You can't, there's no winning. There's no winning with Captain Crunch. Absolutely destroys your mouth. And it's true. But those crunch berries. Oh. Snicker, what does that say? I haven't had it. Something donut crunch? Haven't had it. Can't tell you. Oops, all berries? I'm going to be honest. I know I said Lucky Charms, the regular cereal brings it down, but at least with Captain Crunch, the regular cereal is good on its own. So, the berries, I'm going to put under Crunch berries. I know. I'm a psycho. I'm a madman. But you got to have a balance. Too many berries spoils the broth. That's like, I mean, I would probably eat Lucky Charms if it was all marshmallows, but there is too much of a good thing. Speaking of a good thing, one of my all-time faves, peanut butter crunch. It's silly. I know. I'm a little peanut butter boy. It's very silly because I know for a fact that not everybody loves peanut butter crunch or peanut butter for that matter. But god damn, it's so good. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's got the perfect amount of subtlety, subtle sweet, little nut at the end to tickle you. Tickle you. Little nut at the end to tickle you. It would be S tier. It would be S tier if it wasn't for the pain I endure eating peanut butter crunch. This would have been one of the easiest S tiers on this list. But I just can't do it. They need to, on one hand, it's nice. It takes a little bit longer to get soggy, but like they need to formulate this better, man. It's owie. Plain Cheerios. I'll give it an A or a B. My mistake. Plain Cheerios, you know, you can't really go wrong. It's a classic. It's good. It's good. Chocolate Cheerios. I haven't had those. Frosted Cheerios. Put them bad boys up in A. It's like the Cheerios, but better. I mean, I don't really have to explain that one. That's easy peasy. Are there no... Where's Honey Nut? Honey Nut Cheerios. Our first S tier. Honey Nut Cheerios. Certified classic. Certified classic. Cannot beat them. Except, I mean, you can. You can beat them. It's really hard to beat them, though. Are there any other Cheerios on this list? No, that is it. That's it for the Cheerios. Rice Chex, plain Chex, and I'm rating these as is. I'm not like, oh, if you put a little sugar on it, if you do this with the milk. No. I'm rating these cereals as is. Rice Chex is honestly just as good as Cheerios. Maybe a little bit back because they get soggy in 3 seconds and then it just becomes a wet mass that you have to eat. But you know, plain cereal's not all that bad. What is this, blueberry? I don't know. Yeah, get that out of here. Cinnamon Chex. I actually have had Cinnamon Chex. It's about on par. It's good. It's good. Chips Ahoy, couldn't tell you. Cinnabon, couldn't tell you. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, on the other hand, we're back on top. We're back up there. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's got the crunch. That cinnamon sugar on there is out of this world. Better than Honey Nut Cheerios. That good crunch, that good texture. You get a little bit of layer with the milk in between. Shit's hot. Anyways. Cocoa Puffs. I'm gonna be honest. They're mid. They're mid. I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They're okay. They're mid. Cookie Crisp. D tier. D tier. Marketed as cookies for breakfast. Taste like ass. It's so bad. It does not taste like cookies. We all know it doesn't taste like cookies. Stop trying to be something else. It's not that good. I understand why people would like them, but there's this underlying flavor in Cookie Crisp that makes me want to like hurt myself. I can't stand it. Get out of here. Corn Flakes. For some reason, you know, Rice Chex has like the texture, right? You can suck on it, you can create a little vacuum in your mouth while you're eating them. Corn Flakes, you can't, there's no vacuum. You can't do it. There's no vacuum. What am I supposed to do? They're Pops. It's been a long time since I've had Pops. I haven't had Pops in like 12 years. Like from those little like packs with the boxes of like, what was it, 6 or 8 cereals in a pack. That was the last time I had Corn Pops. They're okay. Yeah, they're okay. Count Chocula. So we're gonna notice a theme here soon. I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate cereals. I don't know what it is, but I'm not in general, not the biggest fan of chocolate cereals. It's good though, because I mean, it's got the marshmallows, it's got the chocolate, it's good. It's not Blueberry good, but it's good. Cracklin' Oat Bran. Get out of here. Nah. Eggo Maple Syrup. That's a tough one. It's pretty good. It's more good than it is not good. And for that, I'll put it in B. B tier for the Eggo cereal. Frankenberry, it's close. It's really close to Blueberry. It's about the same. The flavor's a little bit different, but it's about the same. I don't think I have to really explain that much for that. French Toast Crunch, it all right. It's a lot like the Eggo. It all right. It's good. It's good. I'd pick it. Fruit Loops. I'm gonna get some hate for this one. C tier. Fruit Loops are an easy C tier. They're better than Apple Jacks. I'll give them that. They're better than Apple Jacks. Not by much. It's about the same, but they're better than Apple Jacks. I like the fruity more than the Apple Jacks. But the flavor leaves something to be desired. Okay, and we'll get to that. We'll get to the desired flavor. But for right now, they're okay. A little, I don't want to say bland, but like, they're okay. Frosted Flakes, on the other hand, easy S tier. If I could only pick one cereal to eat for the rest of my life, it would probably be Frosted Flakes. Honestly, just because of the simplicity of it, and like, it doesn't have to be too much, right? It doesn't have to be too much. It's the perfect, it's nice and sweet, that frosted. But you know, something else like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'd get sick of it, even though it's a little bit more of a complex flavor, whatever. But Frosted Flakes, it's just such a classic. Like, you can't go wrong with Frosted Flakes. Easy S tier. Easy. Top of the S right now. Are you kidding me? Frosted Mini Wheats, those are also really good for a similar reason. They're a little bit harder to eat, but like not in a bad way. Pelican dude said, "What did I miss?" Dude, we got cereal. Sam said a bunch of bad takes. All right, bro, what do you have to say, huh? Show me what you got. Bad takes, he says. You're crazy. I have the top cereal palette known to man. You can't. Golden Crisp. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I've had Golden Crisp one time in my life, and I don't remember it. Golden Grams. I mean, come on. It's not my favorite. We'll say that. Golden Grams. For me, okay. The first bite of Golden Grams is like, dude, the spices, and it's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's graham cracker. And then the second bite, you're like, it's graham cracker. And then the third bite, it's soggy, and you're like, wish I had something better, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cocoa Pebbles is triple S tier. Makes my molars hurt, says Sam. Cocoa Pebbles. We'll get there. We'll get there. I don't Gorilla Munch. Can't say I've had that. All right. Everybody, we're having some disagreements here. Pelican Dude's upset because Fruit Loops is in B tier. Bro. First of all, Fruit Loops are in C tier. Oh, I see. You corrected yourself just now. And second of all, it's not the best fruity cereal. Okay? I'm just saying, it's not the best. There's better fruity cereal up there. And they come in pebble form. Honey Bunches of Oats. It alright. The bunches are like the good part. The rest of it's like worse than... I almost want to say worse than cornflakes, but that's not true. Honey Bunches of Oats, it's alright. The bunches are good. The bunches are yummy. Honeycomb, it's alright. It's good. It's good. Honeycomb is good. It's good. It's got a nice texture. The thing is, it's got a lot of air in it. So like I need a bowl the size of my chest to get full from eating honeycombs. I mean, they're okay. Hostess Donuts, I couldn't tell you. Go Lean, couldn't tell you, but I can already tell you. They're not good. I'm sure they're not good. Kix, I'm sorry. I can't. If I'm gonna pick a bland cereal, it's not gonna be Kix. All right. I'll tell you that much. If I'm gonna pick a bland cereal, it's not Kix. Kix, there's some underlying flavor in Kix that rubs me the wrong way. Makes me want to peel my skin off. Okay? I can't do Kix. Honey Nut Cheerios is an S tier W take. Of course. You know, I have the only opinion on cereal that is true. Any other opinion, I mean, sorry. Cereal expert here. Pelican Dude's having a heart attack in the comments, but that's okay. Crave. It's F tier. Controversial opinion. Crave is not good. Kicks when you add sugar. Hey. We're doing straight. We're not doing, if you add a little bit of sugar or if you get the milk just right and let it soak. No. We're doing cereal as is, as intended by God. Speaking of which, Crave, controversial opinion, it's bad. The Pelican Dude's messages, Pelican Dude's commenting on TikTok. He's still just freaking out about Fruit Loops. Crave's it's not that good. You know, they marketed it. The marketing was really good. I'll give them that. The marketing was like, dude, Gushers, but like cereal, and it's chocolate, and it's, oh, dude, it's like dessert for breakfast. It is, but the chocolate is just so, it's so bad. It's like not even close to being good. And then the outside gets soggy, and it's such a bad time. Can't do Crave. Thank you, Hunter, right there, the goat, for agreeing with me that Crave is not, it's not good. Crave is not good. Regular Life cereal, it all right. Life's actually not as, is that Life Cinnamon? You know, Life Cinnamon's a little bit better. Life cereal is not even as healthy as they promote it to be. It has more sugar than like Honey Nut Cheerios or some, maybe not that, but it has more sugar than other cereals, and it promotes itself as like, oh, the healthy cereal. Nah, it's sweet for a reason. Oh shit, Pelican Dude moved to YouTube so everybody can see it, their comments. I put your relatives in C tier. Yeah, the birds. Birds eat seeds. They don't eat cereal. Why are they making cereal? Well, to be fair, I guess the Cocoa Puffs bird is trying to steal the cereal. But why does he want cereal? They eat seeds, bro. Lucy O-O's. I didn't even see that. Unfortunately, haven't had them. Same thing with Nutter Butter cereal. I haven't had them. Oreo O's, on the other hand, instead of Lucio O's, Oreo O's, they're all right. They're okay. You know, something about the chocolatey cereal, it's just not a win for me. Something about their chocolate just does not work. It doesn't work. Pelican Dude, what's up, huh? What's going on? Wheaties, I'm just going to go through these really quick. Haven't had Wheaties. I don't think I've had the Waffle Crisp. Haven't had the Sour Patch, unfortunately. And I think that's it. Okay, Sam, it's time. It's time, Sam. Cocoa Pebbles. You know how I said that I don't like chocolatey cereal? Cocoa Pebbles does it for me. Something about the Pebbles. The Pebbles just put any flavor, like, to the max. Hunter, I see you. You already know! You already know. Fruity Pebbles, hands down, the best. Like, you cannot beat it. Fruit Loops are like fucking Cheerios that you sat in the room next to Fruity Pebbles, and they just absorbed some of the flavor. Fruity Pebbles are so packed with goodness, fruity goodness. A little bit of like that icing all around them. Perfect texture, perfect milk. Speaking of milk, Cocoa Pebbles, they really put, like, the chocolate milk after Cocoa Pebbles is divine. The only reason why those aren't S tier is because it's chocolate. But it's the best chocolate cereal I've ever fucking had. Don't at me. The Pebbles can't be beat. Pop-Tarts cereal, I actually have had these once. They're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're better than Oreo O's. I'll put them like right there. They're pretty good. A little bit of jammy. Raisin Bran. Is this what Sam was worried about? The Raisin Bran. It's all right. Raisin Bran's all right. It's not. The only thing that saves it are the raisins, of course. Raisin Bran Crunch. I haven't had it, but I can only assume it's more or less the same. Raisin Bran. I mean, it's kind of in between. I don't hate Raisin Bran, but like when you have other options, you can't. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, let me reorganize these a little bit in order of most good. Reese's Puffs. I can hear it in my head. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. A tier. Obviously A tier. Just below Peanut Butter Crunch. Just below Peanut Butter Crunch. For some reason, the Peanut Butter Crunch just works. Reese's Puffs, they're trying very hard. They leave like this little, I don't know, like an oily feeling on the roof of my mouth after eating Reese's Puffs, but it's worth it. And they don't destroy your mouth. Reese's Puffs are good, but Peanut Butter Crunch is better. Don't come after me. Rice Krispies on their own, it's another decent bland cereal. Honestly, probably better than Chex. It has a better texture in it. Even when it's soggy, I still enjoy eating it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Cocoa Krispies? Yeah, they're alright. They're alright. Can't go wrong with Cocoa Krispies. It's a chocolate cereal, but it's alright. The s'mores cereal, I'm gonna be honest, putting a lot in the haven't had section. But that's the way it goes. Special K, it's like worse cornflakes. D tier. Whoa. Thanks, man. What the flip? Oh, it gives me notifications for Twitch too. I guess Pelican Lover followed my Twitch. Thank you, Pelican Lover. What is this? I can't even read what this is. Haven't had. Mini wheats. What is this? Oh, strawberry. Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. I might need to do some rearranging here. Tricks. They're worse than Fruit Loops. Tricks is worse than Fruit Loops. I'm gonna be honest. Tricks is it's not as good. Fruit Loops are okay. Tricks is even worse, and I get it. I'm an adult now, so it's not for me. I understand. But even when they brought back the shapes, that did help. But it's still it's all right. I'm having you know what? It is better than Fruit Loops. Tricks are better than Fruit Loops. Sorry, Pelican dude. The s'more cereal was all right when it didn't have worms in it. There's a story there. Yeah, I prefer my cereal to not have worms. To be honest, I mean, it's not a requirement, but I definitely prefer it to not have worms in there. Okay, let's go over these again real quick, just to see if there's anything that I want to move now that we have everything on there. Pelican dude's still freaking out about the bird cereals. S tier, I mean, the big four goats. You can't touch them. These are perfect. These are absolutely perfect. A tier, I'm happy with all of these. Honestly, Crunch Berries is going up. It's even going to be past Boo Berry. Crunch Berries is just that good. Oops All Berries, I kind of want to move it up to A. To be honest, looking at like the rest of these down here, like I cannot put bland Chex, bland Rice Krispies, bland Cheerios next to all berries. Can't do it. Pelican dude. is still freaking out. I'm sorry. Dry Cheerios should be an A tier. Yeah, this is with milk though. Sorry, Pelican dude. Just kidding. Strawberry mini wheats, they're good. Sometimes I don't know. Regulars, you can't beat it. Cocoa Krispies, I'm happy with this, with all of these right here. Eggo, honestly, I'm gonna move it down. Life is definitely on the same level, but it's not as good as the other bland ones. That's true. Cap'n Crunch, it's fine. It's fine. Trix, these are all okay. Oreo O's, I almost want to move them down, to be honest, because they kind of taste like Cookie Crisp. I'm not gonna lie, I'm moving Oreo O's down because Oreo O's and Cookie Crisp taste so similar, and something about that I just can't. I don't fuck with it. I can't do it. The rest of these, I'm pretty happy with this. Hunter says he would personally put Honeycomb in A tier. I understand. I get that. Honeycomb's pretty good. It is really good. Honestly, I'm going to move it up. Move it up on the B list. It is good. Move this down. It's just that, like, they're so light. Like, the combs are so light that I have to eat a huge bowl in order to feel satiated eating honeycomb. Honeycomb. And that's my gripe with honeycomb. That's why it's stuck in B tier. But other than that, I think we're good. All in a day's work. Anybody else want to fight me for my objectively correct cereal opinions? I think we're at a good spot here. You would put Pelican Dude says that they would put Cocoa Puffs and Fruit Loops in S tier. Well, Cocoa Puffs are okay. Fruit Loops are okay. That's my argument against them. Fruit Loops, they're just missing flavor. How can you put Fruit Loops next to Fruity Pebbles? You just can't do that. That would be a crime. I can't have that happen. And there's no way Cocoa Puffs are better than Cocoa Krispies and Cocoa Pebbles. So I'm going to have to keep them where they're at. I cannot be convinced otherwise on this one. But I respect your opinion, and I appreciate your input. Our cereal tier lists would be very different, Pelican Dude. Fruity Pebbles have more flavor. Get off my back. Yes, they have 5 different flavors. No, Pelican Dude. That is incorrect. Every single Fruit Loop tastes the same. They're just colored differently. They have fooled you. They have fooled you in your bird brain. You'd put Kix in C tier? Even just by themselves. I don't know. Kix, it's not my favorite. I get it. I understand. A lot of people like Kix. I haven't had it in a long time. It's not my favorite. But from what I remember, I'll pass on the Kix. Pelican Dude is spiraling. Honey Bunches of Oats. My mom's in TikTok chat. She didn't say anything. She just said Honey Bunches of Oat. Thanks, Mom. Kix changes boys into men. I get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew you were a Kix. I knew somebody else that was a Kix kid too. They do the trick, I'm sure, as far as like bland cereals go. I could see why people would like Kix more than like Cheerios and stuff, but I don't really like Kix. So we're sticking with that. But other than that, I think we're good. I'll just move this Go Lean. There's a lot of cereal that I haven't had. I wanted to have the Sour Patch Kids cereal, and I never did. A lot of variations that I just haven't had, or like weird, like the donuts one. Like I don't need to taste that one to know that it probably just tastes like fake vanilla and not good fake vanilla. But I really want to try Gorilla Munch. Whatever that is looks amazing. Also, like I said, Golden Crisp, I feel like I've had that one time in my life. I don't feel justified putting that anywhere. I'm sure the s'more cereal is good. What is this, Nutter Butter? I'm sure the Nutter Butter cereal is really good. If I like Peanut Butter Crunch, I'm sure I'd like the Nutter Butter a lot, but I just haven't had it. So that's where we're at with that. Other than that, I think I wish I would have had the Lucio O's too. I doubt they're still in stores. Raisin Bran Crunch, I mean, I could imagine. Tastes very similar. But yeah. Pelican dude, I'm not moving them. I'm not moving them. We are stuck with them. Applejack's a C tier? Matt, you don't understand. Apple Jacks they're okay. I don't know. Whenever I eat Apple Jacks, I feel like there's like sawdust mixed in with the cereal. That's my issue with Apple Jacks. That's my personal beef. That's why it's in C tier. Golden Grams are S tier. I understand. The first bite of Golden Grams is like one of the best, but the third bite of Golden Grams makes me want to peel my skin off. So Golden Grams are staying there. I'm not moving them. We're sticking to it. We're sticking to it. That's what... Oh no, my music. I forgot. You can see what I was listening to in the background. I've seen enough to know you're a menace. Mac, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I know I have objectively correct opinions about cereal. And, you know, some people are just wrong. I get it. It happens to the best of us. But you just gotta roll with the punches. It's good. I'm glad cereal's as polarizing as it is, because cereal's yummy. I love cereal. Cereal's like a comfort food for me too. Like if I have like the tummy, I'm going for cereal. If I have the tummy. Frosted Flakes, like I swear, can cure cancer. Eating a bowl of Frosted Flakes like saves me from death. Like that's what's up. Frosted Flakes, they are from another realm. That's how yummy they are. I stand by it. I'm good. This is perfect. That's all. If anybody else has anything to say, been seeing people make tier lists wrong. I love seeing people make tier lists wrong. Exactly, Hunter. Eating a bowl of cereal at 2 a.m. hits so different. Whether you've been like, you've just been up all night and you need some fuel, or like you've been laying in bed, can't sleep, tummy growl, you get up with your fuzzy pink slippers, walk to the kitchen, pour the perfect crisp cold bowl of cereal. It's the best. It's the best. You cannot tell me that cereal is not like a god tier food. Having them on the same level as Raisin Bran makes me want to pull my toenails off. Golden Grahams are under Raisin Bran, so. And I know some people love Golden Grahams. Apple Jacks, I don't know, they're good, but I would pick all of these cereals over Apple Jacks. Like 9 times out of 10, unless I'm really craving like the cinnamon and sawdust flavor, then I'll go for Apple Jacks. But 9 times out of 10, I will pick any of these cereals like that are up here above over Apple Jacks. That's just how it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. That's it. I think I'm gonna start playing some. I'm gonna take maybe like a 15-minute break or something. I might play some more Haunting Ground. I need to get some more Haunting Ground. I need to beat it so I have footage for the Haunting Ground video. So that's it. I'll be back in a little bit. Maybe like 10, 15. I don't know. Yeah, I should probably eat something beforehand. Play Haunting Ground for a couple hours. So I'll be back. Give me like 15, 20. I have to cook the food. 15, 20 minutes. We'll play with some more Haunting Ground. Unfortunately, Debilitus is no longer interested in us. So now we have some other crazy lady after us. And we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining. Thanks for eat some cereal. I had cereal earlier. I had Fruity Pebbles before making this tier list. That's how fucking good they are. Good night. You cannot argue. That's how good they are.